time you get mad, you tell her, get the fuck out. But I told her, I said it's cool, get at me. Come by the house and get nasty. I spit the real game. I wrote in my caddy when she yelled my name. I told her, call me daddy, trick nigga. If you tell me you a player, you can ride, cause you never be like Willie Dynamite. Superstar, you nigga.
Why you acting like a B.I.B.I.? Why you acting like a B.I.B.I.? Why you looking like a B.I.B.I.? Why you crying like a B.I.B.I.? Why you acting like a B.I.B.I.? Why you fucking like a B.I.B.I.? Why you looking like a B.I.B.I.? Why you crying like a
Long pong, let no shots, double glock, nigga pop it, don't stop in that dirty sound. Burn up the whole block, that's what this it be about. Niggas living lawless, niggas label heartless. Gonna see who life the shortest, regardless. This whole world of me is garbage. Trying to reap my harvest, I'm starving, lusting a life of bowling. Yet still trying to find my calling and make a change. Look into my eyes, all you see is pain. Look up in the sky, all I see is rain. Ain't no sunshine, call me a monkey, but look, I got K9 bloodlines with P9s and semi-autos. Ain't guaranteed tomorrow, night war my borrow. I represent the slums, hate the crumbs. Now I'm reaching for a new height. Nothing but love and we glue tight. Craving renew sight, hustle for food tight. Who the dopest on the planet, bitch? China white.
Why you acting like a B.I.B.I.? Why you fucking like a B.I.B.I.? Why you looking like a B.I.B.I.? Why you crying like a B.I.B.I.?
Fuck all you hoes. Get a grip, motherfucker. Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on me when I was just trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, baby. It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rap attack, Mr. Magic Molly Mall. I let my tape rock till my tape pop.
Picked up by Curry. Again, Curry with 5 fouls. Shot clock at 3. Morant gets inside. A little push shot is good. 33 for John Morant and a 3-point Grizzly lead. 4 to shoot. Morant makes his move. Spins in the paint. Turns. Puts it up. Puts it in. John Morant knocks it down. It's a 5-point game with 4.5 remaining.
Floater that every great guard has to have.
15 points in the fourth quarter.
Weed and bamboo sipping on private stock way back when I had the red and black lumberjack with the hat to match. Remember rapping Duke? The hard, you never thought that hip-hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight cause I rhyme tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Peace to Ron G, Brucey B, Kid Capri, Funk Master Flex, Love Bug, Star Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a crib, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
You know very well who you are. Don't let them hold you down. Reach for the stars. You have cool when I say your name. 'Cause you're the only one. I'll give you sun.
I made the change from a common thief to up close and personal with Robin Leach. And I'm far from cheap. I smoke skunk with my peeps all day. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. The Mo West and Alizé keep me pissy. Girls used to diss me, now they write letters cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honeys play me close like butter play toast. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast, condos and Queens.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world. Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with the Denver Broncos. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the run, here's Anthony McFarland. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Montez Sweat brought him down. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Running with McFarland. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Hey, alert! Those basics.
Here's Roethlisberger. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It was Von Miller who shot in there to get him down. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
And this is caught at the 8. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
The 6-yard line.
1st and goal from the 6.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos.
Makes the score Broncos 7, Steelers nothing. Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll run here with McFarland. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with McFarland. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Von Miller.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That time, Bradley Chubb shooting in there for the sack.
There's a lot of discussion in the offseason about him having a big year and getting to the quarterback. They held him without a sack in week 1, but how about here? Finally gets his first one of the season.
In the offseason, said he changed his diet, leaner, feels so good this year. Excited to see what type of a season he can have. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now Roethlisberger. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
K.J. Hamler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Throwing now is Locke. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Final 30 seconds of this 1st quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. On play action, Locke. No escape from Locke, and he'll go down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
It's 2nd down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Broncos 7, Steelers nothing.
All right. look mad. Y'all supposed to be happy on screen. Y'all niggas look like y'all wanted me to stay in jail. Picture me rolling in my 500 bins. I got no love for these niggas. There's no need to be friends. They got me under surveillance. I swear somebody can tell it. No, there's no being sold. But I ain't the one telling. Don't wanna be another number. Gang of people keep you going under. Found around the corner, see me dead. Niggas were practice in my head. Now I got to rock down and by my bed. I see them led. Never release how well I live. With God, give me for all the dirt and niggas dead. My kid, well, I can live. It's so hard. You got a kid. Next drink.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Lock, man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
It's a gain of 8.
I know a lot of Denver fans are really excited about the possibilities for Cortland Sutton now that Drew Lock is entrenched as their starting quarterback. Remember, last season, the last 5 games with Lock as the guy in charge, the team went 4-1. I think they'll only get better and better. As for the season, Cortland Sutton had 1,112 yards and 6 touchdowns with 3 different quarterbacks. Just put the ball in his vicinity, and he'll make a play.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
And just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Well, the second down throw on target. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. Big Geno Atkins there to bring him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 36-yard line.
Now it's Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here's McFarland. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 30-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
That's another Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's McFarland. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Von Miller able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Now they set up a screen for McFarland. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Now a handoff looking right. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
First down Broncos as Locke finds Judy.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Throwing on first down is Locke. Got Gordon open, completes it. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Locke. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete.
Pass. Complete.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Again, they'll throw with Locke. They're going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
Brendan McManus.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that'll make the score 14-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
3rd and 8.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
The notorious K.I. to the F, that's me, the M2B, no doubt, titty out like boy, I don't give a fuck, y'all know my attitude, can't stand my cologne and stay your ass home, you ran your chaperone, things done changed, but we couldn't.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Well, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Locke to throw. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Locke. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Broncos' big-ticket acquisition, it's Melvin Gordon. There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way home. home for a Broncos score. Melvin Gordon, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Broncos will add on to their lead.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Kickoff for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On the give, this is McFarland, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Again, McFarland. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
40-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Steeler.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, McFarland. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The tackle made that time by Bryce Callahan. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger hitting Juju on the slant. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 26. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, McFarland. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Roethlisberger. That's complete. It's Anthony McFarland. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Pittsburgh Steeler.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. And the Steelers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
First down.
They'll run with McFarland. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. leads to 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, Roethlisberger, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Oh, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown. Eric Ebron. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit.
The
extra point put through by Boswell. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Steelers 7. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Now they try the right side here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
A gain of 31 yards.
It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Shotgun snap to Locke. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Another 1st down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Block working out of the gun. Flush to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They fake the handoff, now Locke. Steps away to his left. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. It was Minka Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The kick by McManus is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure, this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And the complexion of this one has really changed a fair amount. That last field goal makes it a 3-score game, so they need points in a hurry with time dwindling in the 4th quarter. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Steelers on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Every day, the tools you use create spaces that bring people together. Because when you use the best products, you get results.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. He's at the 30, 20, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 66 yards. And the Steelers are able to close the gap just a bit. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. That's caught. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further.
Broncos 24, Steelers 15.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They're in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Now it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
That's good.
That one goes for 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 18, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And the lead is down to 2.
Makes the score Broncos 24.
So with just over a minute to play, this becomes a make or break onside kick. And the Broncos are going to get the football. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a handoff here to his running back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Lock to throw. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Melvin Gordon.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up.
McManus for the Bronco field goal. A 50-yard attempt.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
That keeps the score. Broncos 24.
Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one. A dramatic finish. And I know that the field goal was going to be pretty long, but to not kick the field goal, at least take the chance to win there with 3. What did you think, partner?
You know that in pregame, as he warms up, the kicker gets with the special teams coach, and they figure out a number in both directions, all right, versus win, no win, if it's a possibility, whatever it is. And they give a number to the head coach. This is where I'm good from. Between here and here, maybe that wasn't the number he gave him today.
So for Denver, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they will fall to 1-1. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Houston Texans. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Fill you with real millionaire shit. That's cargo, my cargo. 160, swiftly. Wreck it by your new one. The crew run, your crew run. I know you sick of this name brand nigga with flows. Girl, say he's sweet like licorice. So get with this, nigga, it's easy. Girlfriend, here's a bitch. Call me round 10, come through, have sex on rough, that's Persian. Come up to your job, hit you while you're working, for certain. Papa freaking, not speaking, leave their ass leaking like rapper demo. Tell them who, take their clothes off slowly. Kill them with the force like Obi, dick black like Kobe, watch me roam like Romy. Lucky they don't owe me, where to say show me, homie.